How's it going, folks? I'm Shawn.
This is Drew.
Yep, and we have our top 5 skip-its for the week of, what's the week?
317?
317 skip-its. Oh boy, there were so many skip-its this week. I don't know how you felt, but...
Yeah, I'll say one publisher in particular really had my blood boiling this week.
Yeah, there were just so many skip-its for me. Stuff that I thought I was going to really like, I just didn't, and I was like, meh. But we tried to keep it to the top 5 skip-its, so we'll just go with 5. Now, these are in no particular order. They're just our top 5 skip-its. These are all tagged for, the little time tags down below if you want to just see what they are, go through it quickly. Or you can hear us rambling about it to see why we didn't like it. And, of course, at the end, we'll have a link up to our top 10 that you want to read in order from 10 to 1. So just any order. Let's go ahead and start with our skip-its, okay?
All right, here we go.
Oh, man, okay. So, that's my bonus skip-it.
Okay.
I had a bonus skip-it.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm going to let you start.
Okay, I'm just going to say the premise of this is, I get the premise. All right, it's a cool premise, but I'm not going to like Tim Seeley. Your villains, this is redundant beyond anything I can comprehend. This is your go-to villain in every flippin' book you've done. It's annoying as hell. It's like, really? This is the best you can do for a villain? White Nazis. It's like, come on, man. Jeez. What the hell?
It sounds like that was a dark, what was it, dark red?
Yeah, it's like from the Department of Redundancy department. Really. You can't think of anyone else. You couldn't have elves. You couldn't have, like anything else. But it's like evil alt-right Nazis. Really? This is the best you can do from every other title you've done? My God, man. Jeez.
I was loving this book.
Yeah.
I was loving it. Freddie Williams.
Yes, great art.
Oh, man.
Yes.
I thought I was looking at some McFarlane pages in some of these. The art is just stunning. So good. So good. I was enjoying the characters. You get kind of this ragtag bunch of characters from, Dungeons and Dragons type world.
Yeah.
And they're pulled into this world to go hunt down artifacts that go missing. The last page, I was like...
Yes, I was like, are you kidding me?
Again? Like, come on. How? So, spoiler alert here, okay? So the last page, the guy's making bad guys. We won't say how he's making bad guys, but he's making bad guys. If we're supposed to have diversity in comics, right? Why are the bad guys nothing but a gigantic lineup of what looks like, and he goes out of his way to make sure.
Yes.
The one in the very front is wearing a police officer's uniform, but it says medic on the badge. So is he a medic or is he a police officer? Because there's a difference, right? The second one, I kind of get it. He's got the southern flag. I forgot the name of it. So sorry, it's a long day. He has the southern flag. Got it. Okay, I understand. I totally get that. I don't enjoy that symbol. It's a symbol, in my opinion, of pro-slavery. It's kind of what it was. You want to get that. Then the third guy's got a Marine Corps hat on, and it's nothing but.
I'm sure you appreciated that.
Why do the bad guys have to be nothing but a bunch of middle-aged white males?
Yeah.
That have affiliation with they're either hillbillies, right? They're the military or they're police officers. Like, really? Are those guys like just they're the evil, they're the bad guys nowadays? Like,
actually, I think it's gotten to the point where now, if you say evil white guy, that's kind of redundant now. This point. It's
I'm not one. I'm not one to jump into political talks about comics. I try to keep them separated, but.
When you push it in, when you push it in there, it's like, no, you can't avoid this.
I have friends that are cops. I was in the military for 24 years. I'm a middle-aged white dude.
I know great guys who live in the South. I know a lot of friends.
I have friends in the South. Yes. Why are we the bad guys? Why are we the idiots that are like?
And Tim Seeley's a white guy too, doing this.
Anyway, that comic, the last page of this combined with a couple other issues this week just
ruined it.
Man,
it just
got under my skin.
Yeah.
So I would say read it, but you know what? If you're a middle-aged white guy, don't read it because you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
You're lining up to get bad guy juice.
We're easy
to
cannon fodder.
Yeah, exactly. And they paint them
Yes.
out to be these idiots
Yeah.
that are just kind of gathering around, waiting for someone to lead them to do stupid shit. Like,
Yeah.
they're not painted as, they're not intellectual people.
No.
They're not business owners. They're not leaders of industry.
No.
They're just stupid, idiotic dipshits who
Yeah.
can just, be manipulated into doing whatever you want them to do. So tired of it. So tired of it. Anyway. Oh,
Go on.
man. All right, so skip it. I have this one. Oh, man. Screw you on that one.
Oh, what the hell you say?
Yeah. I'll start. Spider-Man and Lizard Man have some adventures.
Yeah. And they get lectured by an old lady. Everyone gets lectured by an old lady.
Yeah, old lady
What a
lectures
hero
everybody
is.
about how
Yeah.
Superman is really a hero.
Yeah.
Because we don't freaking know by now.
Yeah.
The people in New York are also idiots. They don't realize Spider-Man saved them time and time over again. They're still so easily manipulated by J. Jonah Jameson and the Daily Bugle, right? Come on. Just skip it. It's a waste of time. Nothing happens. At the end, coming soon, the Lizard Man #1. I forgot even the name of the kid. Some stupid, he can turn into lizards. I don't know. Turns into dinosaurs, sorry. I don't know. It's just stupid. Stupid, skip it. Don't even bother. Yours, go ahead. Oh, yours.
This is the hero, another one being treated like a whipping boy in the book. Everyone has treated him like he's, like you said, a dipshit. He is treated like a dipshit in this, just like Taskmaster. This is akin to how Taskmaster is treated by the same writer who wrote that one, Jed McKay.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of this. I love the Black Knight. I read the 90s Avengers run. Mm-hmm. He was the leader of the Avengers. He led the Avengers. He was a badass. Wore that leather jacket, had the helmet, had the ebony sword. Awesome. In this, he's treated like, we don't know him. Oh, did you invite Black Knight? I didn't invite him.
I would say my thoughts for this for later, but it's going to be the next video, so I will talk about it now. This is in my top 10. And the reason why is, well, first off, there's a new villain in there. So it's a key. There's a new bad guy. And I like that he's like, they make fun of him. He makes fun of himself.
It's a recurring it's a recurring trend, a trope in these comics now, making fun of the title character.
Well, so it happened a little bit with Taskmaster, a little
lot.
bit in one, yeah. But then they kind of saved him. What was it? The symbiote.
The Thunderbolts. The
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
They kind of saved it. So in this one, like, the average person, you read the Avengers run, I get it, so did I, but the average person really doesn't get the Black Knight.
Now, if you don't know the Black Knight, you want to know the Black Knight, if you jump in on this, you're going to see, this guy's an idiot. They're treating him like he's an idiot.
So, but they point that out to him.
Yeah,
like
they do. That's bad.
Yeah.
It's like, he's the title character. You're treating him like he's an idiot.
Yeah, but then but I feel like they save it. Like he's
really,
talking to some
from
counseling
Jump
machine. Like he's talking to some counseling thing online, and then somebody shows up there and they're like, he's talking to that stupid thing. Like, I was so worried they were going to drag us down the path of, you need to do online counseling and talk to the robot. It's
going to be another Heroes in
to make yourself
Crisis.
feel better. That's what I thought at first. I was
Yeah.
like, please no. But they even say, like, oh, this is stupid. Like, if you need counseling, go to counseling, but don't talk to a robot on the internet. Anyway, this is not medical advice. But I just didn't think... I liked it. I enjoyed it. I liked how they brought it back at the end. There's a huge twist at the end.
Yeah, there is. I'll say that kind
There's
of...
a hell of a oh-shit moment.
It really did make up for what goes on early on in the comic. It's like, wait, what? I didn't see that coming.
And I feel like they're hinting, when he has his badass moment in there, and he goes to that place to really use the ebony blade, I was like... Yes, this is the Black Knight that he's supposed to be, Be the Black Knight you were meant to be.
Yes.
I liked it, so I understand you didn't. I get it.
But like you said, that end, it did make up for what happened in the beginning. I'm going to give the second issue a shot, though. I'm going to give it a shot, but this one really miffed me. If you're a Black Knight fan from the old school times, like in the 90s, this may miff you like it miffed me.
Yeah. And the new villain in there made me definitely a key for me. All right, skip it. Next, skip it. You know what? I have Nightwing too. So you're the big Nightwing fan. Why'd you skip it?
I'm tired of this cutesy wootsy shit. I'm tired of it. It's just this. It's not just that. It's a retread of Hawkeye from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
He's got a stray dog as his pet, and on top of that, Nightwing and Babs are treated like they're flipping 8-year-olds. Like they're talking like they're flipping 8-year-olds, and they're really written out of character. Nothing felt right reading this. It felt. Everything. It felt like Tom Taylor did not have an editor on this. He got to do what he wanted to do, and therein lies the problem.
He saves the puppy, and he gets a letter from Alfred.
Yes. And he inherited billions.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
He got a letter and he saved the puppy.
And Babs is treated like an idiot, like she's 8 years old.
He stopped the bad men from hurting the puppy. Which he should have done. Good on him. If you hurt puppies, F you. Don't hurt puppies. I don't mean that. I don't need my Nightwings saving puppies.
And on top of that, the beginning with him being a kid, I hate bullies. I'm like, something felt amiss. Something felt wrong about that. Where it's like, we don't know the whole story behind that. The whole thing felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, Tom Taylor's done so much great stuff.
Yeah.
Deceased. He had a good run on the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I forget the other thing he did that I love that I just spaced right now. But this is really disappointing for him.
Yes, it was.
All right, next skip it. What you got? Oh my God. I'm still kind of in a daze over this book.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this. Probably for some good reasons, but probably also for some very not so good reasons. I don't need to see Clark Kent as on the super right talk show making all the points of view for the left.
Yes.
And then he's like, by the way, I'm not left. This is just how things should be. No. It's very race-centric. Race-centric. And there are some good points in there that we have all, from the times that are changing socially in the world, I got it, we're aware that cops are biased towards blacks. We got it. Like, we know that. That's a thing. It's in the story. But not only is it in the story, it takes over the story, but then at the end, it almost discredits the entire thing it was trying to say.
Yes.
Because you get this it's a white dude with a mental disorder who's the ultimate bad guy. And it's like, if he has this mental disorder, why is he not given a pass too? Right? Like, if he has a mental disorder, he needs help. So he's not really the bad guy. He should... And then he's also not responsible for his actions because of the mental disorder that he has. It's just all over the place. It's all over the place.
The best comic books, when they invoke politics, they'll show both sides of the argument. That's what they used to, like Ann Nocenti under Daredevil run. She would show both sides. Even though she may agree with one side, she would show the other side. This one only shows you, no, this one side's right, the other side's wrong.
It's very heavy leaning one way.
Yes, absolutely. This is propaganda. There's no other way around this. This is straight up propaganda.
I really did kind of feel like it made me want to go look up facts and see, like, they drop a lot of facts in here, and I was almost looking for, like, the social media little tag, like, this has been proven true, or most of this is misleading.
Facts on CNN.
Yeah, I don't know if you can't believe CNN or Fox.
No,
They're both full of crap.
No.
So I don't know. Just be aware. If you're going to read it, it's a heavy read. It's not a light read.
This is not entertaining in the least.
It was not entertaining. It's a heavy comic. So we'll kind of leave it at that. I put it as a skip it because it doesn't know what it wants to be.
And my ultimate one. I think we might have the same one.
No. Oh, I'm going to talk crap all over this piece of garbage.
I'm going to talk crap about this one. We're going to role play this one.
So I kind of enjoyed that a little bit. I enjoyed about half of that issue. The other half of it was just complete throwaway.
Okay, so here we go.
Go ahead.
Role play real quick. You're Superman.
Okay.
Then I'm going to sum it up right here. Superman, be better.
I'll try harder.
There you go.
That's kind of it.
That's every story.
Yeah.
You got moms who are junkies, and it's Superman's fault that they're junkies, and he didn't save them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was like...
Yeah, Superman,
the mom gets a total buy for being a junkie.
Yeah.
Like, that blew me away.
Yeah.
The color stealing weird guy at the end from Mitzelplix's World. Just, no. I'm sorry. That's not that's a children's story.
Superman, be better.
Yeah, Superman, be better. I'll try. Like, do you have nothing better to do than go make a memorial on the moon?
Yeah.
Like, how much time did that take?
Yeah.
I mean, you're Superman. It still takes time.
Yeah.
It still takes time to do that shit. I'm just saying. So, but there was a couple of really good stories in there that I did like. But it didn't make my top 10. It wasn't that good. I just enjoyed a couple of the stories.
The cover is great by Gary Frank. I love this one.
Did you read this at all?
Not at all, no.
Yeah, you see, you knew in advance. I gave it a shot. I always give something a shot. And, oh, man. The art is awful. It's extremely mediocre. And I read a story that made my top 10 immediately after this one. I got to my indie stack that just put this to shame. The art is splendid. It's glorious. You're going to have to watch the top 10 video linked at the end of this one to see it. But this one just doesn't tell us anything. Nothing really happens. You're loosely introduced to a couple chicks. They're in this weird school. I don't know why I'm supposed to care about either one of them. The art looks like it's the same headshot over and over again from different angles. Maybe it's written for teenage girls. I wouldn't recommend this to a teenage girl either. There's much better comics to read. You know what? Maybe she just really Maria Lovett. Maybe she just really wanted to get her comic published. That's great. Congratulations on getting your comic published. It did not resonate with me at all.
Maybe it's autobiographical.
Maybe I'm not your target market. Yeah. You don't care if I like it or not. That's cool. I didn't like it. So, there you go. And I have a bonus skip it. What the shit happened?
That has been my recurring skip it every issue it comes out.
What the shit happens in this?
Christopher Cantwell, you are junk, sir.
Good Lord. At the
Bush
end...
League. Bush League. This is junk.
It was terrible. At the end of it, the best thing about it is this beautiful Alex Ross cover.
Yes.
Where Iron Man's giving him, he's cleaning out his butthole or something. This super awkward pose. Yeah. Like, come on, Alex Ross.
Yeah, Stan,
what are you doing?
Yeah, like, take a look, Stan. Yeah, he's cleaning out his butthole.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but does he need an enema? I don't know what's happening. It looks like he's like kind of like, how's it going down there, Tony?
Yeah.
How's it going down there?
How's that war machine down there?
That's my war machine. Ugh. But and at the end, Tony Stark ends up. There's a bear holding a sword. I was just like, I'm never reading another issue of this until this is done.
Yeah, remember when Iron Man there's a lot more respect with Iron Man?
Yeah, when Iron Man had a movie.
Yeah.
Or when he was the drunk.
Yeah.
And wrestling with his inner demons.
Yeah.
He was more human.
Yes.
You know.
It wasn't treated like a cartoon character.
Gosh, terrible. Yeah. Well, hey, now that we're in a crappy mood after reviewing our bottom 5 skip-its, I had a bonus skip-it, so I actually got away with 6. Thanks for watching. We're going to wrap this one up, and we're going to, at the very end of this, there's probably a box here for the top 10. Click on that one to see what we do recommend you pick up this week. Thanks for watching. Buy what you like. Collect what you want. Even if we don't like it, if you like it, go ahead and buy it. We won't be mad at you. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
See ya.